Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609. I'm on both sides of the road here in front of you. You're looking at the TERLINGUA Ranch. This is the northernmost section of the TERLINGUA Ranch right now. So all you macho men and ladies that think you want to come out here and live in the boonies and commune with nature, take a look, because it is this way for hundreds of miles in every direction. All right, no power. There's a few places out here that'll have electricity, but if your place doesn't have it, good luck with that. As far as water, most people out here haul their water. I lived out here for 2 years. I look at this now and I cannot believe that I did it. I mean, I can't believe. But I'll show you my place up here. I'll run this video a little bit. My phone's in the direct sunlight, obviously, and so I'll let it go about 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'll stop this video and let it cool down, and then I'll do another one. But you'll get a good look at the TERLINGUA Ranch. Off to the left, there's some one of the landmark mountains for this area on the TERLINGUA Ranch is called 9 Points Mesa. There's another one over here called Sombrero Mountain. It looks like a sombrero, and then straight ahead, you can see a little peak sticking up there, maybe. It's called Hen Egg Mountain. But yeah, this is the TERLINGUA Ranch on both sides of the road. And folks, this is barren land, okay? And of course, now the trick at the TERLINGUA Ranch is they've got about 5,000 tracts. And it doesn't matter if you have a large tract of land or a small tract of land, you pay approximately $200 a year to the Property Owners Association. Well, if you multiply that times 5,000, that's $1 million. That's a nice little income. They set this thing up real smart because all they want, hell, you can live pretty good on $1 million a year, can't you? Well, you take out about, I don't know, they probably burn up $200,000 or $300,000 a year on maintaining roads and different things. So that, cool, $500,000 split up between 3 or 4 people ain't bad, or how many other people it is, doesn't matter. But it's a cash cow. But it's a cash cow for them and not you. And out here also, I mean, there's basically 3 kinds of people that live out here. Those that are wanted, those that are unwanted, and the ones that are somewhere in between. And that was me. I was a tweener. But look at this, guys. I mean, I would point the camera off to the right, but ain't nothing to see there. Point it off to the left, ain't nothing to see there. You'll see there, they live in old school buses out here. Some of them drag old storage buildings out here. There was one commenter said, Google it. Nobody can live in a storage building. It violates the ordinances. Well, there are no ordinances out here, my friend. I guarantee you. The ordinances are whatever you make them. They have a few hunting guidelines and a few things like that. But other than that, not much. You can get drinking water at the TERLINGUA Ranch headquarters, which is to the left of this highway, probably from right here about 40 or 50 miles. And yeah, you go down, there's an entrance gate that goes to the TERLINGUA Ranch headquarters. I don't know if this video will be going at that long, but I'll let it run a few minutes and then I'll stop it, and then I'll show you another one where I used to live. But man, I'm telling you, I know it's cheap. The land's cheap. You can buy land out here right now for $300-500 an acre, and that sounds cheap in today's market. I bought my land for $130 an acre. I think I had 40 acres at one time. And yeah, it was nice. Was it private? Yeah, almost too private. I mean, there was nothing. I mean, sheesh. I mean, and all I had was propane. I didn't have any solar, nothing. I tried solar right at the very end. I had like a 40-watt solar panel. It did absolutely nothing. And but for refrigeration, I had an ice chest. Yep. And you just time it about every 3 days. You'd go get ice. And if you went to Studi Butte to get ice, it was damn expensive. But if you went to Alpine, it was less expensive. That's all I can say about that. But this is it, guys. You're wondering where all the houses are? They're out there. Believe it or not, if you drive out there in that crap for 4 or 5 miles in either direction, you'll run across some people out there. You sure will. Some of them have a water well. Some of them actually spend a lot of money out here. Believe it or not. I'm telling you. This is Highway 118 South going straight into Big Bend National Park. I'm going 60 miles an hour, and on this road, that is like being parked because everybody on this road flies. Why? To find a patrol officer out here, is like finding a needle in a haystack. I mean, there ain't none. Well, they are here. They're border patrol, but you know, they're not worried about whether you're speeding or not. But yep, this is the Terlingua Ranch. Again, we're on the northernmost point. There's not many places out here. So the closer we get to the ranch headquarter turnoff, you'll start to see more old buildings and old buses and abandoned places and stuff. And when I show you where I used to live, when I was there, there was nothing. I mean, there was nobody around me in any direction. I was about 2 miles off the road. I don't know if I'll drive all the way back there or not. It depends on how rough the road is, because you know, they try to maintain them. I say they try. They've got one maintainer, I think, and that's it. They've got about, I don't know how many hundreds of miles of road. But this is, again, the Terlingua Ranch near Big Bend, or near Alpine, between Alpine and Big Bend. And folks, it is a lot of wide open spaces. And now you can get back in the mountains. See, you can get over there in like around Hen Egg Mountain, or over here near Nine Points Mesa, and you can kind of get up in the elevation. Like right now, it's 96 degrees here, and that's what it's showing at my truck. This is July the 21st, 2018, and of course, it'll get up. If you, the farther we go, we're going down the hill now, because we're headed towards the Rio Grande River. And the closer you get to the river, or the closer you get to Studi Butte and Terlingua, the hotter it gets. This elevation out here, the elevation of my place was about 3,000 feet, which made about 10 degrees difference between my place and Terlingua and Studi Butte. Is that a lot of difference? Well, you know, if it's 100 in Terlingua and it's 90 at your place, you feel pretty good. Right now it's 96 here, so it's over 100 right now in Terlingua, I guarantee you that. Probably 103, 104. But we'll let this run a minute. But again, I'm just giving you an introduction to the Terlingua Ranch. There's a sign up here, we'll see what it says, and then I'll end this video and hold it off for a minute. But yeah, these it's just, man, you got to want to live here, and you got to be tough. It ain't easy. Let's see, that's Santiago Peak, elevation 6521. I thought it was Sombrero Mountain. It looks like Sombrero. It's actually Santiago Peak. Been a long time since I've been here. Yeah, when I lived here, I want to say it was like 1998, in that range somewhere. Yeah, it was, wow. Well, actually, it was after that too. Might have been, yeah, between 98 to 2000 in that range, because I was out here about 2 years. Can't believe it. I look around here and it's tough, folks. But anyway, I'm going to end this video now before the phone overheats. But that's the intro to the Terlingua Ranch. There'll be one or two more, because I'm going to do several videos to justify this trip, because at $3 a gallon, and it's about 200 miles round trip for all the stuff I'm going to do, I'm going to get my money's worth. So anyway, guys, on the Terlingua Ranch, both sides of the road, Rusty 78609, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products. I appreciate that, because it helps pays for the gas. And anyway, it doesn't cost you a penny to use the link to Amazon products. And what else? Drink plenty of water out here, you bet, or you'll be dead. What else? Stretch, walk, you know, stand guard at the door of your minds, think positive thoughts and all that. But for you guys that are thinking about buying this cheap land out here, I did it. And I enjoyed it. Actually, I did. I enjoyed the beautiful sunrise, beautiful sunsets. You used to take walks for hours. And in the fall and in the winter, this is beautiful. You'll love it out here in the fall and winter. In the summer, well, summer starts in April and runs through October. Okay, that's summer. The rest of it is tolerable. Anyway, adios, amigos. Bye-bye.